Hey everyone, we are back for video number 3. So if you haven't watched the first 2 videos with Elizabeth yet, you need to do that because we talk about the keynote speaker, we talk about the goal of the event. Video number 2, which dropped on Saturday, talked about all of the speakers and why each of these speakers are worth coming to see by themselves, let alone all of them. But I thought we'd wrap up our 3 videos with talking about how Elizabeth is going to break down the days. So first, welcome to the show. Why don't you just remind everybody it's the first video that they're seeing, what the goal is and kind of your vision, and then we'll break down the days next.
Absolutely. So our vision for Wholescaling Live is to bring a lineup of tremendous wholesalers in our industry that are doing very well in their businesses, that have achieved a level of success that we all look to attain at some point. And they're going to come to Houston to share with us certain aspects of their businesses where we are having issues. For example, the people that are organizing it, along with Nelson Martinez, Charles Nguyen, and Ricardo Rosales, we decided to bring in people that will address each issue we've had at a certain point within our businesses, whether it's onboarding the right people, having the right people sitting in the right seats within our company, even ourselves, where to be in the right, what seat to occupy, because we may be sitting in the wrong seat in our own businesses, and that's why we're not thriving. Or that's why we're not happy, or we hit ruts, right? How do we also maximize our marketing and to also decrease the cost and use it correctly? How to use the right data for our company, for our businesses as well. How to wholesale to a virtual market. That virtual wholesaling is a big topic right now. It's a very hot topic, and there are certain things you need to do, certain key indicators that will help you define and determine which is the right market to target. So we're going to address that. All those issues that you are having within your real estate wholesaling business, this is the event for it. We're not going to be pitching any type of products or any type of mastermind or any type of coaching. We're not going to pitch anything. 0 pitches from stage. And all of these are just amazing go-givers that we're just so excited and thrilled to have for the first time in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, and if you have not watched video number 2 that just dropped 24 hours ago, go watch it, because the guests are the people speaking to you are legends in this business. So great job in getting them. I am curious though, you have all of those powerful people. How are you going to organize the day so their messages don't, create confusion or distract the audience? Have you thought about how you're going to break down the days?
So we have. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the beginning. It's like telling a story, right? Our event is pretty much going to tell a story from the very get-go. So we're going to have Gary Harper from Sharper Business Solutions. He's going to kick off the event and teaching us, or setting the tone as far as how to extract those key topics that are very important for your business, how to pinpoint what are the issues that you're having within your business, and how to extract that information so that you can later go home and apply it. Because how many times do you attend an event and the speakers are fantastic, their topics are just, they blow it out of the water, but then you come back home and you're like, well, I haven't really applied any of the things that they said over the weekend. Or you just kind of draw a blank and you don't know where to go from there. So Gary's really great at that, and he's going to share with us how to extract all that knowledge and all the amazing information that all our speakers are going to share with us. And then we're just going to start from the beginning, from the data aspect of it, because that's key. That's where we start, right? That's the first thing we need to have right to be able to scale our wholesaling business. If you don't have the right data, you're just not going to maximize your marketing dollars. And that's key, because I hear a lot of people say, look, I spent so much money on pay-per-click, or I've spent so much money on mailers, and I probably don't have the right data. And that's pretty much it. So Annie Draganova is going to cover that for us.
Awesome.
And so my mindset too, actually, I meant to say this before Annie gets on. We're going to have also BP, the Arizona Flip guy. He's in Phoenix, Arizona, Brian Ponciano. He's going to talk to us about mindset, because this business, or even an entrepreneur, you have to be in the right mindset, and also feed your mindset in a positive way and hit that reset button on your mindset, because let's be honest, we're human beings, and being an entrepreneur is stressful. And sometimes we feel like we're in a lone island, and nobody else is having the same issues we are. But there so many of us are going through the same issues, or have gone through similar issues in the past. And so BP is going to really hit the mark and getting us fired up and get our mindset straight, and teach us how to continuously feed that mindset to stay there. Because the moment your mindset turns off, then your business will suffer. So, and it's okay if you hit a wall and you hit a snag. It's okay, because we're human beings. That's part of our growth process. You have to get uncomfortable before you hit that success, right? So BP is definitely going to address that for us, which I'm super excited about. And just like that, we're going to take it that way. We're also going to have Rafael Vargas is actually going to be presenting on Saturday. So, but I shouldn't even say that. But anyhow, I'll give you a secret. Saturday, but you have to be there starting Friday, right? So let me take it back a little bit. Thursday, you can actually arrive to Houston and settle in, register if you want to. So just kind of settle in, and we're gonna be meeting in the hotel area and in the Woodlands, and just kind of making sure everybody's settled in and registered. That way, Friday is not mayhem. But if you arrive Friday morning, you're also welcome. We're gonna start with registration and kick it off with Gary and BP and take it from there. And so our whole story here is to address all of the issues that we're having within our business, and starting from the marketing to figuring out what is a hot market to start targeting for your marketing, how to leveraging your marketing dollars, all the way to growing a VA team, how to use a VA army to scale and acquire time freedom. And also each day we will have a luncheon meet and greet. And the luncheon meet and greet is particularly for our top level ticket holders, which are I believe the executive. Here I go again, messing that up. I'm so sorry. The premier. All the premier ticket holders will have access to the luncheon meet and greets, and all our speakers will be attending those luncheons as well. That will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's awesome.
Yes. And so, as we end the day Friday, we will be having a networking social event. So that is an add-on for your ticket. So if you are a premier ticket holder, you're automatically part of that. But I think the other two ticket levels, I think it's an additional $40. I'm not exactly sure. Just go to our website, wholescalinglive.com, and you will see an add-on so you can be part of it. And we're just pretty much going to have a social networking event where you actually get to network with the speakers, with all of the attendees, and get to know each other. We're all from different markets, and so we're excited actually to have everyone fly in from different states. And so it's just an opportunity to get to know each other, and then take it from there for the next day, for Saturday.
Oh, yeah, Friday's going to be great. I love the fact that you're kicking it off with Gary, and then you go to mindset and data. It's very well done. I love the story, right? You're trying to tell a story. So as we roll into Saturday morning, where do we start?
So Saturday morning, we're going to talk about, closing more deals with your current pipeline, with your current deals that you have, so that way you don't leave anything on the table. And also how to track the right KPIs. Because if you're not tracking your KPIs and you're not tracking where your marketing efforts are really, really working, your business is not going to really go far. Because if you don't have that data for your business, then you're not going to know where you're missing the mark and where you need to amp up and pull back from. I
totally agree. Yeah, data is key. And a lot of people getting started don't realize it. They think it's boring or for the nerds or whatever, but no, data. Yes. Data can help you close. It can save you money. It's, guessing is not okay. You need data. So that's awesome.
It's not okay. Look, if you're okay with guessing and throwing thousands and thousands of dollars out the window and you're not getting anywhere, maybe this event's not for you. But if you really need to hone down on that, and you really want to learn how to do this, this is the place to be at. And
awesome.
Hey, data is cool. It's for the cool kids now. It's not, like you said, Michael, it's not for the nerdies. It's for the cool kids. I mean, if you're a cool kid, you're on your data game. Your data game's on point for sure.
Totally agree.
Yes, and so we're also going to discuss leveraging the perfect seller appointment as well on Saturday. Saturday is going to be a big day. I mean, every day is amazing, but Saturday is like, the perfect seller appointment, tracking your KPIs, also how to target, identifying the best market to target and to have domination over that market. So that's going to be a great day as well. We will also be covering identifying the right team, how to hire and onboard the right people for your team, and also how to place yourself on the right seat within your own company.
Yep.
And again, Saturday, we will have that luncheon meet and greet very close to the hotel, only for the premier attendees. We'll have this. Again, if you buy your ticket between now and Sunday, you will be entered. If you buy your VIP ticket, you will be entered for a drawing for an upgrade to a premier ticket. Premier ticket is closer to the stage, and also you'll have direct access to the lineup of speakers that we have.
Very cool.
And at this time, I'm not sure what we're going to do Saturday evening, but there will be an opportunity for the premier ticket holders to hang out and party with some of our speakers. I don't know if all the speakers will be attending this, but we will have an off-site social gathering, and so details to be released soon, because I'm not a part of that. That cool piece of it. I'm not going to party too much, because I'm not going to lie, I like to sleep, and I don't want to be waking up like a zombie the next day and not fully functional and paying attention. So
very
not
very
to
cool.
draw away from that, but I'm at a different age and level right now, so I'm not going to participate too much into that. It's fun though. It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Very cool. And then how are you going to bring us home?
And so we're going to close it up by having Mr. Gary Harper again with Sharper Business Solutions. He's going to pretty much tie a bow on all of the things that we heard all throughout the weekend, and how to now take that to your business and actually how to implement the things that you've learned over the weekend. Because so many times we go to events and we enjoy and we hear, but we don't really go back home and apply anything. And so we're left with notebooks and handouts and all this other stuff, and it's left untouched. So he's going to teach us and guide us on how to go back and implement that back into your business. And then we'll also just pretty much discuss also, which is a huge topic for us, dispositions. That's a big issue most wholesalers are having. Once you get your data right, and once you get your marketing efforts honed down correctly, and you're tracking your KPIs, then what do you do once you have the perfect seller appointment and you get deals under contract? Dispo is huge, and that's a big issue a lot of wholesalers are having. You're not going to make your money if you don't dispo your properties, right? So we're going to discuss heavily on the dispoing, and how not to leave a deal on the table. And that's pretty much how we're going to wrap that up. And we will also have a couple of us will be doing a flip scaling panel, which that's a new term that we came up with too, other than wholescaling. Flip scaling, because a lot of people think that, flipping, and their thought process goes straight to HGTV, right? and doing all these amazing things. And it's like, no. Like the realities and ins and outs of flipping. So we're going to talk about flip scaling, how to scale your flipping business if you're into that exit strategy of buy, fix, and flip. And that's how we're going to wrap up the weekend.
Oh, I can't wait. It's again, I only talk about events, only bring people or events onto my channel that I'm going to. And again, I saw what you were doing. It's awesome. I love the people that you've brought. I know a couple of them personally, and the others I want to meet. So again, Olivia and I are coming. We've already got our tickets, and we'll see it. We're going to come Thursday because we're coming from California. So we'll be there Thursday.
Love it.
All right. Why don't you talk about one more time the giveaway? Because this is going Sunday morning, so they have a little bit less than 24 hours, but they still have time.
Okay, so today, Sunday, hop on to wholescalinglive.com. Purchase your VIP ticket. You can use a discount code for 25% off, the REI CEO, all lowercase. So if you place that on the discount code section, you will have an automatic 25% off. And the reason why I'm saying VIP is because if you buy between now and midnight, you will be entered into a drawing to receive an upgrade. If you win, you'll receive an upgrade to premier level, where you will be closer to the stage, and you'll also be able to participate in all of our lunch and meet and greets for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as the Friday night social that's included. And also on Monday, we're going to have an exclusive and something we just came up just recently. We're going to do a think tank session with some of the speakers and some attendees, where you can get on a hot seat and talk about what are the issues that you're having in your business and how we can all help you. And we'll just do a think tank session to help each other out and address some of the core issues that you're having within your business and how we can help you scale that up. So buy your VIP ticket between now and midnight. Use the discount code TheREICEO, all lowercase, on wholescalinglive.com, and you'll be entered into a drawing to upgrade to a premier ticket.
Very, very cool. Well, first and foremost, I haven't done this yet. I was saving it for the final video. I want to thank you for having the inspiration and the willingness to put this on. Creating events is not easy. Pulling this together is not easy. So you and your 3 partners, we everybody should thank you for what you're doing. So
thank you.
I want to let you know it's greatly appreciated. And I can't wait to see everybody in October. This is going to be awesome.
We're so excited. Michael, I'm so excited you and Olivia are coming down, and can't wait to have you guys here and to discuss business. And hey, how can we help each other out? How can I contribute to your success, Michael? This is what I'm here for. This is why we're here and why we're doing it, because we want to give back to our real estate investor community, and we want to give you a little bit of what you can do to scale your business. So if you come as a wholesaler, you'll leave as a wholesaler October 4, 5, and 6 in Houston, Texas.
Perfect ending.